got everything where we want it. Okay, do I have a shuttlecraft? No, I don't. Well, let's go fix that problem. One shuttlecraft coming right up. Hey, lady. Category. Shuttle do I want? Oh, I actually have that one? Didn't realize I had that. Oh, that's the free one. Let's see. I'll go with that one. A lot of that old stuff. Okay, I'm tired of Archer's theme. Somewhere a little bit more quieter. Actually, first thing first. Shuttlecraft decorations. Yeah. Let's make my space RV look good. Roundabout? I want Yellowstone. Ooh. Go with Yellowstone. I can go with that. Do I have my... No, not acquire. Okay, that is primary. Do, 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 do. Black cat is asleep. The space seed. Wrong one. Actually, this could work. Get that as well. When equipping a shuttle. E. Oh yeah. Now let's throw the trash away. There we go.
The Romulans had a base known as the Vault that they used for research into Borg technology. This facility was abandoned in the chaos after the destruction of the Romulan homeworld, but intelligence suggests that the work there was far enough along that it was used to retrofit Nero's ship before it disappeared along with Ambassador Spock's vessel in the Hobus system. Long-range sensors have detected energy spikes in the Harpoon system, and Starfleet
Well, I
intelligence
beat
believes
Sheila
that
with it.
someone
I
is
mean,
bringing
I
the Vault
guess
back
that's an
online.
assault.
We need to know
Like,
who, and
bah,
more
bah, bah,
importantly,
bah,
we need
bah.
to know if there is still Borg technology or restricted weaponry on that base. I need you to proceed immediately to
You
the
always
control
need me to do
system
something.
and investigate
It's always
the
me,
Vault.
nobody else, just
Engage
me.
if you must, but I would prefer if you could gather the information we need without conflict.
Captain, go down that slide. Captain, go up that turbo shaft. Captain, wipe my butt.
I have new missions for you.
Whoa, her voice just changed. All right, let's pop some smoke. God, I hate doing missions without my ship. Oh, let me make sure. Stations. Small craft. Get over so I can see it. Yeah, I'm still blind. Let's see. Which one? Who do I want? Get Worf. Yeah, you're a cab driver. Boy, that's a big ship. Whee! I'm glad they brought this ship into the game. I've never seen that in all the art, and it's like, this is cool. And then the ship was not in the game. Or should I say a cheaper version was in the game, which is the old one.
In order to avoid drawing too much attention, you need to fly under the radar, so to speak. Admiral Tenay has authorized the requisition of a shuttlecraft for you. You can fulfill the requisition in the shipyard. Once you're ready, take the shuttlecraft out to the Hakona system. If you have a runabout fighter or other such craft available, feel free to use it, but do not approach the system in a starship. We want to avoid the notice of whoever's in the vault.
You're not the one telling other people to go play taxi. You're still the driver.
And explore the interior. Any questions?
No more questions. Can I go now?
Very well. Remember, you must use a shuttlecraft, runabout, fighter, or similar small operations craft.
What about a photon tube?
We need on-site intel.
Can I use a photon tube?
Of the vault. Starfleet will not clear you to
No one would ever suspect a photon tube.
Good luck.
Go here, go there. Jump. Jump again. There's a wall. Nice there. Yeah, armed taxi. Up armored taxi. That's what we'll call this now. Jump on your table. How's that? Ah, now what? I guess I just have to get one. There. Got a freaking shuttle. Information. Nope, not that one. Oh. Well, I guess I need to go ditch that ship. There you are. Get over here. I don't need that one. It says Potsdam. Don't need that one. No, I can't say that I have.
Obviously, this station isn't as abandoned as Intel suspected. Sensors are reading several Riemann ships in the area, and that's just the ones that we can spot. That station is immense. It must have taken an incredible amount of manpower and technology to build it. It's almost the size of a small moon.
That's no space station. That there. That there. Let me call some bigger ships if I need them. Oops.
Bearing 184, Mark 7. Sensors are reading a sophisticated tachyon detection network, as well as several patrolling vessels. For an abandoned station, this facility certainly has a lot of activity. My people are experts at stealth technology. If we want to approach unseen, we must avoid confrontation and find a way to evade or jam their sensor grid. We must assume that if we engage the ships here, they'll notify whoever is left on the station, and it may become difficult to find an entry point.
Okie dokie. Wait, where'd that rock come from?
This asteroid is unusually large, and it's clearly been mined. It was probably used for raw construction materials, like most of the debris here. This particular asteroid contains perbium, titanium, and uranium. It was probably tractored from a nearby system and brought here to construct hull components and power systems. We could probably cut a piece from the asteroid with our weapons for further analysis. Looks like the fragment has picked up a bit of residual energy from our weapon burst. It'll be radiating energy for a while. Other than that, it's just a rock.
Well, if at all possible, can I lock my tractor beam on it and hurl some rocks? 'Cause those are some big ships over there. Hello there.
Indications are that this vessel was refitted for asteroid mining. Apparently, a containment failure in the engine core led to a massive radiation surge. The engine went into emergency shutdown, but all of the couplings and injectors were burned out.
Yeah.
The crew probably died due to instant radiation burns. It looks like the vessel was stripped for parts and left derelict. Although the vessel's engine core is a total loss, some of the backup computer systems were left intact. This vessel was used to deploy some of the tachyon detection satellites around the vault. There's a copy of the network algorithm in the computer memory. If we put the tachyon close to the base without passing through the detection grid, we should be able to put a satellite into maintenance mode. Then that will give us a gap that will allow us to...
Okay, you said that twice.
Looks like they left this satellite as a communications booster for their short
Okay,
worker shuttle.
you have to go.
Unfortunately, it's
Yeah.
heavily encrypted.
Your butt's
We
getting
could
heavy.
use this to boost our own communications, but that doesn't seem to offer any way in to the station itself.
We're going at a whopping... I have no clue what that number even means.
Approaching the tachyon grid perimeter. If we're detected by it, that will definitely alert the Remans. The satellite's in maintenance mode. We can pass through the net.
Where's the front door?
Picking up some unusual energy readings. We'll need to explore the accessible interior areas and see what we can find. Looks like there's another access conduit across from us. We'll have to think
Rage beat the cat.
three-dimensionally in here. Sensor readings are also picking up a few scattered life signs.
Oh, the elevator still works. Oh, my cat is over here discharging things. Oh no!
We've tripped some security systems.
Hello.
Larry Bird.
Hmm?
Larry Bird.
The basketball player?
Yes, I just saw
Doors are a
people
massive set of interior bulkhead doors. They're segmented into different parts
Ah.
of the base. Possibly a safety measure in case
Okay.
something went wrong
Have the cat.
in the central areas.
Cat is good for taking.
Access appears to be controlled by use of security keys. We can disable it if we can find a code block that matches part of a security key. This defense turret was hooked into part of the security network. There's a security code in its subsystem. Code block 6750.
867. Maybe it's Jenny's number.
Microgravity storage containers. Since this interior space has no artificial gravity, they're just left to float here. There's an assortment of construction materials and personal effects, including a personal access code key, 0668.
Doo-doo. There it is. Whee!
The security node for this block of empty residences includes a code key, block 9904. I'm reading life signs in some of these living quarters. Interesting.
Who are you? What do you want? What are you doing here? I mean you no harm. I just want to talk. No. Is Kevin in the living here? Brave explorer are you? Oh, you know what? Forget you, lady. Enjoy your garbage.
The security key is on. That's it.
Yeah, we opened a door. Well, somewhat.
Microgravity storage crates, mostly construction supplies. No weapons or unusual energy signatures. There's still power in most of the station. Some of these conduits are damaged. Keep an eye out for energy discharges.
Whee! Punch it.
Above us, that's a Borg sphere. The Tal Shiar must have used this base as a storage facility and research area for Borg technology. Electrical discharges, probably from ionization leaking from the sphere and research nodes. We should be cautious about flying too close to them.
Tactical alert. Warning. Primary shields are failing.
Cool.
the strange readings that long-range scans detected. Looks like the spear's hooked into part of the local systems network. We should be
Yes,
able to
Cat.
exit through the other doors now.
Yes.
Probably a safety precaution to keep them locked.
There's Cat. There's Salem. Come on, Cat. Over there. There you go, Cat. No. Stay over there. Really, Cat? It's an excellent question. Game, did we? Oh, I got turned around. Oops. Don't you love it when that happens? Wrong way. Cat. Hi, Mom. Cat, I'm gonna... Okay, you know what? You're about to get flying lessons. Go that way. Guard your privacy. Well, they got me, Jim. Flying a rumbling bass. Flying a rumbling bass.
Too quiet.
Whee! Hi, Woz. Mom and Hellhound are here.
Hi.
Gardner Love says hi, Mom.
This is disturbing. We're
Yeah.
looking at a facility used to build Thalaron weapons. If the Remans
It's a little late for that privacy, because, yep,
they may
that's my mom.
secure
She's on my channel, too. She has a short. It was her birthday a couple years back.
So our intruder finally arrives at the heart of the matter.
Yes.
That should be obvious. I intend to make use of this station to further my agenda. Your presence, however, is a bit more curious. I expect that you are operating under the shroud of Empress Sela, whether you realize it or not. Doubtless you have discovered the source of those readings. Understand that I have little desire to unleash this sort of destruction, but my hand is forced. The Riemann people will only be liberated if we are able to make a
Might
clear
be.
and decisive
I don't know.
stand against the Romulans. The technology of this station will allow us to do so. Just as your Federation offered assistance to the Romulans before the supernova of Hobus and the subsequent destruction of Romulus? No. History has shown that I cannot trust in the good intentions of the Federation. An oppressed people must be ready to seize their liberty through any means available to them. The technology of this station has provided me with indisputable means. I will deal with the future when it arrives. For me, there is no tomorrow until my people are free. However, I respect your commitment to your position. It's a shame we are at cross purposes. I am afraid our time is at an end. My associates have already finished loading the Thaleron weapons that we need, and I have other operations to manage. I think we both know what happens now. May your death be quick and valorous.
Okay, I can't check that message right now because it might be a video. There you are. It's not from you. Open that door. Awesome. That would be awesome. Yeah, when it's not like 9,000 degrees outside and melting our faces off. You want to follow me? Let them follow me. Yeah, that's right. So them can follow me. He took the Dragon Balls.
Tactical alert. Vessel.
My mom can be Captain America sometimes. She got that reference.
Blast the door locks.
Tactical alert. Vessel bearing 184, Mark 7.
undiplomatic. In this case, absolutely.
Tactical alert. Vessel approaching. Bearing 184. Mark 7.
All of us used to at once.
Tactical alert. Vessel approaching. Bearing 184. Mark 7.
Oh, good. You know, he would have been a great streamer back in the day. He was actually really good at gaming. I could have seen his Warcraft days. Hooting Owl would have been definitely a big hit. Wait, what? Cadet has followers, subscribers?
We must stop Obisek's ship. They cannot be allowed to possess Thaleron weapons. We can use the subspace booster satellite outside the station to send a message to Starfleet as soon as we're clear of the interior. But Obisek's warship will almost certainly attack us when we do. We'll have to survive long enough for reinforcements to arrive.
Well, creating is it's you got the streamers, you got the creators. Why is my camera off center? That is weird. Okay, I don't know what's going on there. Oh, you know, Hellhound. Dad knows him in his dress better. That black dress he wore that one time.
Reinforcements have arrived and are just past that nebula. We don't have much time. We need to meet with our allies and stop that ship. We are now in the micronebula. USS Maza is signaling us. They're going to engage the Reno ship. They want us to take care of the fighters and plasma torpedoes.
Don't mess with a Galaxy class.
That was quite an explosion. Probably from the Thaleron weapons carried aboard the ship. We're going to leave the system under high warp to draw off any reinforcements that might come looking. Suggest you return to Federation space.
Can I get my ship back now? I like my ship. Yeah, I got my ship back. Not that button. Wrong button! Self-destruct initiated. And it blewy. Yeah. I've also talked to the VSO to hopefully maybe get my disability rating up.
I've taken a preliminary look at your logs, and it seems that things went a bit unexpectedly. I have a feeling this isn't the last time we'll be seeing the Vault. The Riemann commander you encountered is definitely a major player in the disintegration of the Romulan Star Empire. I'm going to send the information you gathered about him over to an old colleague of mine, Dr. Maximilian Peters, for analysis. If this Riemann is a leader in their separatist movement, we'll have to deal with him again. And hopefully Dr. Peters can work up a psychological profile for him, and a sociological analysis of the separatists. Our next step will be to decode the signal intelligence and go through any remnants left from the ship that was destroyed near the Vault. Now that we know that the Riemanns were hoping to use Thaleron weapons, we need to figure out their target location. Right now, Starfleet knows far too little about
your A1C's been demoted. Awesome.
It'll take time to sift through all of the data. Keep in touch. Starfleet will notify you when we have a lead. Oh.
Excellent work. We need to learn more about the conflict between Obisek and the Romulans. Sila's forces may indeed be hounding the Riemanns, but the use of Thaleron weapons is unacceptable.
Oh, wow.
Not
They
even
actually give you the
Thaleron
actual
wielded
fighter.
beings will stoop to such barbarism.
That is cool.
Starfleet intelligence
That
will be
used to be a
working
little,
through the list of possible targets you acquired
back in
from
the day.
Force's database. The next
You like get 10
step
charges
is
of it, and then
investigate
they're
these
gone.
sites and find out why the Riemanns want to destroy them.
Probably in 5.6. I mean, what would that be?
I have new missions for you.
I'm a lieutenant. I'm a commander with rank 1 abilities. Yay! Yeah, the Scorpion actually used to be a 10 count. Not an actual fighter, but a inventory item. Yeah, it is. I'm getting good signal here, at least tonight.
Starfleet intelligence has decoded the list of Riemann targets that you recovered from the vault. I need you to investigate one of these locations and determine
I know
why
she needed
Obisek and
me
his forces
personally.
planned an attack there. The Vahar system is still technically part of the Romulan Star Empire, but Ferengi speculators have moved in, and the Empress has done nothing to remove them. The Ferengi have reopened the mines and are now doing business with anyone with Latinum. You will go to the Vahar system under the pretense of negotiating a possible trade agreement with the Federation. Talk to Madron, the operator of the mines. Convince him to allow you access. Find out all you can. Once we know
I remember
how
that used to be
Obisek and the Riemanns are targeting these mines, then we will be able
a
to
special item you could find. You didn't get it. You had to go find the Horta, and it gave you the accolade and the hatchling.
I have new missions for you.
God, they're making this too easy on people. Yeah, it was a limited pet, and now it's an actual fighter. It's like I can actually put it on my ship now. Well, not this ship, but another ship I have. No, not on this character. On another character. But you get the point. Okay, page. Already got Mopsy. Okay. The antiphasic plasma candle. Dude, remember that TNG episode with Dr. Crusher and the ghost? Yeah, it does. It does come up real too quick. Good night, Mom. Love you too. Officers, let's grab them. Wait, you want to clear the transport pad? Guess what? I'm not going to clear it. I'm going to get right on it, and I'm going to stand in your way. Now what? What are you going to do? Oh, that's what we're going to do. We're going to beam out. Energizing. Targeting a magnesite mine in there, in this area. The list we recovered didn't have an exact coordinates. We're in the right area. All the moons. System uninhabited or sensors being affected by magnesite will need to contact each moon. Oh, excuse me. Actually targeting. Right, blah, 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 yep. This is a good looking ship. They did a real good job of bringing it to life, finally.
You've stuck your nose in our business for the last time, Starfleet. All ships, attack! Attack!
Sent fighters after a Noble class starship. That was real smart. Especially Starfleet's bigger ships. I was like, you might want to pick your fights a little bit more wisely. Oh, excuse me. Been a long day.
This moon is private property. No solicitors, beggars, or Starfleet allowed.
Rough neighborhood. And we're moving.
Hello, my good friends. I'm so happy to meet you. Perhaps you are in the market for some high-quality magnesite? We have the finest ore in the quadrant. On behalf of the miners and residents here, I'm more than happy to welcome you to our home. Please transport to the surface. Unfortunately, the large amount of extremely pure magnesite ore in the core of our little world will interfere with your sensors. For safety reasons, I must insist that you use the transporter signal enhancers
Yeah, that
I
guy.
installed at my own expense.
I just hope we get an episode where one day we just get to just sock him in the face.
So fond of your away teams, but could you please restrict the number of crew you bring down to the surface? My people here aren't used to strangers, and you wouldn't want to disrupt their work, would you?
All right, we're gonna beam down to the surface. Me and my first officer. That's what we're doing. This guy. Well, if you're wondering why my Star Trek music is different from yours, it's a mod. Like screen down, someone blew their news over here, and it's a thing. Yep. There we go. That looks better. That way.
Did you need something? It's a long story. After the destruction of Romulus, I joined a group of colonists looking for a new place to settle. We chose to form a new
Dance Off is one of my favorite ones.
On the edge of Romulan space. Our colony was attacked and destroyed.
Best trick to do with that one.
I managed to evade the attackers and get off-world with a small group of people. My luck ran out here. And I've
This-
stuck ever since.
Right here. Of course, this captain doesn't have a lot. Because she's still new.
I'm a biochemist by trade. I specialize in hemocyanin, a division of hematology, working with copper-based blood. On Viranaut, I handled a lot of issues related to food compatibility.
Yes,
and local
pin the
biochemistry.
emotes.
These days, I mostly handle minor medical issues and nutritional deficiencies for the people living here. I can't afford
And have it long enough where you can see all the dances. So you can just go
but I don't know how long that
click,
will
click,
last.
click, 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 click.
This whole mining facility is nothing but strange. That Ferengi, Madrid, rides everyone hard to make a profit. But just when it looks like things will get too bad,
Yeah.
he turns
And
around
then
and
you
does
get
something
more as you
genius.
go along. You get the Samba, then
Occasionally disappear.
when you do it a couple more times, you get the Samba
He'll
Advance.
be here for weeks or months,
And then
suddenly
you, if
vanish.
you go to
People talk about seeing
Nimbus and do the dance there, I think you also get a dance emote there.
There's something deeper in those minds. I'm sure of it.
My life is unimportant. It's my brother. I can't find him. I last saw him 2 days ago. Madron assigned both of us to work in the upper levels of the mine. Toshin's drill bit broke, and he needed a new one. I know I should have gone with him. It's not safe to be in the mine alone. Now he's gone. There's a group of people down there who treat the mine like it's their own. I I don't know why Modron tolerates them, but they make life miserable for the rest of us. They steal and terrorize the weak. I once saw them dragging a woman to the lower levels, and I never saw her again. She wasn't the only one. Many people have disappeared. I thought if my brother and I kept our heads down, that we would be safe, but maybe they took him. Murderers. Murderers. If you go into the mine, watch for the silver spheres. There are creatures in the dark.
Okay. These people are crazy. A little long-winded too.
What can I say? They exist. Every morning.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
The
kind of
Empire.
ship this
I
because
have heard-
pork. Okay, I got all the information I need. Jump over, dude.
On behalf of everyone on this forsaken rock, let me be the first to welcome you to Hathara. As you can see, we don't have time for pleasantries. And I don't really...
I'm sorry. I really can't. I need someone who has. I've marked some.
Which one this one is? That's fine. Totally get it too. Gotta be Star-Lord with this.
Thank you so much for your help.
Running. Jumping, running, jump, running, jump. Jump runs.
You want to go in the mine? Are you really interested in buying any magnesite? Or are you just here to cause trouble? Because if it's the latter, I know some ways you can stop Ruckus. There's a gang that controls the bottom levels. They won't even let me there. Previously, I allowed them to keep their digital kingdom in exchange for information. But lately, they've been more trouble than they're worth. And the intel they're feeding me is useless. Honestly, who doesn't know about the green invasion of Teferi space?
Change the way this guy looks. And he's gonna stand here creepily looking. Yes, master. Yes. Hey, you just missed Mom. Oh, nice. You're doing the web appointments. They didn't offer me that one. Like I just said, they didn't let me do that one. There we go. I did pretty good at making Worf. Or Worf clone. There's their Worf. Clone. Captain, I must protest. I am not a married man. Sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down. Oh, excuse me.
What do you want? This area is restricted. Only people my friends and I like may enter. And I don't like you!
Don't like you either. I don't like you. Ah. That's the fun thing about this mission. Guess what we have here? You. You there and me. Oh, look at that. A hidden Romulan base.
You are out of line. With all due respect, sir, there is a difference between protecting the Empire from her enemies and provoking. There is much here you do not understand, Janek. The Remans need
Too bad we can't actually save her.
I will not forget your insubordination, Commander. The Tal Shiar has no place for officers who cannot follow orders. I'll be in the command center. Colonel, they were civilians. Their blood is on our hands. Get used to it. There will be more. Speaking of which, why don't you clean out the brig before you become a resident there?
Alhan, you know, Commander, you jumped off a roof with him once. Many moons ago. God, I can do these missions. Practically blindfolded. Where's that hole? There's that hole. Scan a hole, scan a hole, scan a hole. Can I go in the hole? No. They won't let me in the hole. No kidding, no kidding. He also designed my emblem for my channel too, which I greatly use. Mopsy, eat. I was gonna let Mopsy eat them all. Lots of reading. Oh yeah. Gotta go over here.
I almost feel sorry for you, but I have my own neck to worry about. I'll be joining you in there soon enough. If Hakeem has his way, we all will.
Did you already go up there and pick the fight? Oh, my first officer.
Enough. I surrender. I value my life more than the Tal Shiar's secrets. I'll tell you anything you want to know. But first, you must tell me why you are here and what you want. The Remans know about this base? Impossible. Only the leader.
It's a shock Pikachu face.
The Empress herself couldn't find us. I don't believe you, but it makes no difference. This is not a military installation. We listen and record here.
John.
There are many targets that those Reman scum will find much more tempting. Are you sure you want to end things like this?
Not really, but... Mopsy? Why are you so slow? You really need to fix Mopsy's speed. Yeah. It's like, you do know who you work for, right? I just Wesley Crusher him. Easy.
What else? No matter. You won't be revealing anything to your superiors. It's disappointing I cannot give you a proper interrogation.
Yeah, that is the funny thing. It's like, that's not supposed to work like that.
This base will be your tomb.
Gotta get this information. Mopsy, save yourself. Run for the hills. Run as if your life depends upon it. It doesn't really. Take all the time you want. I can actually literally walk out of these mines. There is no timer saying how long it takes for this place to blow up. Look, something to scan. I'm going to scan it. Yes! Mopsy, it will eat you. It's literally the first STO pet, combat pet, that actually kills their opponent by eating them.
What have you done to my mind? Talsiar, I'm shocked.
Shocked Pikachu face!
I certainly wouldn't have sent you down there if you... Say, you didn't happen to find anything valuable down there.
Nope. Found nothing of value.
Remember, I have an exclusive contract. And what's it to you? This is a rough area of the quadrants, you know, and they're good neighbors. If you're not easily embarrassed, their cameras and listening devices are everywhere. I haven't had a single problem with Orions or Herodians since they moved in. And it doesn't hurt to hide valuable information here and there. I'm a businessman, and information is big business. Unfortunately, no. I'll admit, I was trying to find out, but their systems were locked down tight. I'm sure whatever was happening made news. Everyone was on edge. And at Keith were barely speaking, and I once heard at Keith mumbling something about orders. Someone's been pulling his strings, but I don't know who. I do know
Night Cat.
Talsiar takes
Say hi to everybody.
very seriously.
See, there's Cat. We have Cat.
You can expect them to be heavily encoded. Trust me on that. I speak from experience. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go talk 100 Romulans into digging a new mine to replace the one you destroyed. My profit margin for this month is ruined.
Yeah, that's what everyone done. But no, Mopsy. Mopsy gets to eat. I say. Back cat. Just demands attention in stream time. You're such a dummy cat. Now I need to go visit the Starship Bridge. Cat, we are gonna move you, okay? I got things I gotta push. Words of Lieutenant Commander Data. Vamoose, you varmint. Okay, he's gonna lie in my lap. As Brent Spiner once said, Spot was the worst actor to work with. He didn't do anything like they told him to do. Maybe Spot should have been a dog. Data has a dog. Yeah. Y'all reckon? Yeah, I wish STO would go back and redo these bridges. Make them Down to size. That's just overly massive. That was it. There we go. Passkey. Hey, I should remember that one out of the gate. That was it.
The Tal Shiar records you recovered show that Hakiv and his forces have been targeting the Remans for months. Obasek and his followers have been driven from their homes, had their ships destroyed, and their loved ones killed or imprisoned. Some might say that Obasek's campaign against the Tal Shiar is just. However, Obasek was planning on using Thaleron weapons in the Fahar system, which would have killed hundreds of innocent civilians as well as the Tal Shiar cell there. This is the problem with revenge. Violence and fury only create more pain and suffering.
I have new missions for you.
Yeah.
We know from the information you recovered from the Vahar system that the Tal Shiar are planning to attack a Reman settlement in the Dara system. We have an opportunity to reach the settlement first. This may be a completely internal matter, and if so, the Prime Directive will come into play. We will not be able to interfere, but if there is an outside influence directing these matters, we must know what it is. Our encounters with the Undine and the Changelings have proven that there are entities attempting to move the powers of the Quadrant like pieces in a cow-toe game. It is essential to protecting the Federation to see these attempts for what they are and counter them. I want you to go to the Dara system and learn more about the Reman Uprising.
Let's get a Tellarite.
We know from the information
I have new missions.
Gotta clean this keyboard. Okay, we're moving too slow. Jamming all sentences. Okay. Like how my shadow is absolutely solid. Roland Warbird.
Ah, you're a good distance out of your Federation's territory, aren't you? Offer no aid or assistance to these Riemann rebels and leave this system immediately. If you do so, I can overlook your intrusion into an internal affair. Otherwise, I would be forced to see your presence here as an invasion of Romulan territory. That would be unfortunate. For you.
Yeah, guess what, buddy? It's not happening. Dude, you're really not even going that fast. Easy for me to overtake you. turn off. Onward, Teb. Onward. Needle coat cap. Speed down. Let's do this. Good old Leroy Jenkins on this. Good luck with that one. That one takes a minute. Oh, like the Excelsior. Fail on execute. Now let's go see what's wrong with this big mining laser. Really hate the lighting in this cave. It really throws everything off. Really hard on the eyes. Ah. Yeah. Some of these TFOs, if you got the right people, you're gonna breeze through it. Got the max DPSers out there, they're just, I guess you can say, blowing their load. Of course, one thing with most of their ships is their paper mache. So you can do all this damage, but you can't take a solid lick. Cat. For my ship, I designed her to not only take a beating, but dish it.
The nights are cold, and there's not enough food. It is a place like any other. For now we are safe from the Tal Shiar, but I fear that will soon change.
My wife was working on a mining ship. This was not a military vessel. What do I want? I cannot answer that question. All I wanted.
Oh. Nice.
This place won't be safe forever. We have to be ready to leave at a moment's notice. Prepare the... Ah, it's you. Welcome to the heart of the Resistance, little spy. There is so much for us to discuss, and so little time. The Tal Shiar have discovered this, our last refuge. They will be here soon, and my people and I will have to fight for our lives. Yet one question remains. Will you be our friend? Or our enemy?
About frenemy.
My hope is that you are here to talk, but I am prepared for the alternative. The Tal Shiar could arrive at any time. Speak quickly. Why? You ask why? This place is one of the last sanctuaries left to my people, and even it is lost to us now. The Romulans have driven us from our homes, destroyed our ships, and captured or killed our loved ones. They seek to exterminate us, and we will not go quietly. Understand, I do not want this war. I want freedom for my people. It is the Romulans and the Dark Masters they serve who have caused this. Now they must suffer the consequences. Is there anything else you wish to ask? This campaign of terror is the Tal Shiar's doing, not the Empress's. Still, Sela does nothing to stop it. There is little love between the Empress and the Tal Shiar. Did you know that many years ago, she was exiled from Romulus for attempting to assassinate the head of their order? The Tal Shiar have their own masters, and Sela despises what she cannot control. Is there anything else you wish to ask? I have never seen one of these demons, and I will not speak their name, but I know they exist. Eons ago, they ruled this part of the galaxy. After thousands of years of tyranny and death, the races they ruled rose up against them, driving them from their home world into unexplored space. We thought they had been destroyed. We were wrong. The demons of air and darkness survive, and they hunger for revenge. Is there anything else you wish to ask? I am glad you see things my way. Get instructions from your commanders if you must, but the battle rages, and we must join it. With your help, my people will be free.
May or may not call back. Let's see what happens.
I'm pleased you see that my cause is just. We can do great...
Sir, Romulan transporter signals detected.
The Tal Shiar have entered the base.
Start the evacuation. We must get the civilians out. Commander Rajna, transport the reinforcements here. Tell them to assist our new ally. I will return to my ship and attempt to hold off their forces. Help my soldiers defend this base. Fight well, my friend. My people are counting on you.
I sympathize with Obasek's plight, but I do not know if we will be able to assist him. He has no proof of these demons that he claims are directing Hakiv's actions. Without that, becoming directly involved in this conflict would be a violation of the Prime Directive. We will protect the Federation, offer aid to the refugees, and keep this conflict from spilling over into our territory. But if Obasek and his followers are going to continue this fight, they will do so without Starfleet support. I have new missions for you.
What system do you start in? I guess I'm not understanding that question. I mean, the game starts you in the tutorial, which is on Earth. Oh, for SWTOR, depends on who you play as. Each class has their own starting world. The Sith will start on Korriban. Jedi will start on Tython. Trooper and Smuggler. Was it Smuggler? Yeah, Trooper and Smuggler will start on. Oh, not Balmora. I can't think of the planet's name right now. But the Bounty Hunter and Imperial Agent start on Nal Hutta. Replace my old weapons. Yeah, then like each faction splits off. Sometimes they converge in some planets, but there's a lot of divergence. Yeah, you can have multiple tunes. I mean, the free account, you're limited, but I think you have enough slots for one of each.
Hello. You can alter your uniform and look here.
Oh, cool. Surprised my oh, that's right. This computer's down right now. It's always a good feeling. I might change her up a little bit. Make her a little bit more. Up to her brow. I think I might change her hair. Oh, they gave us Ezri's hair. Here, give her small pointed ears. I don't see points on them here, boy. You sound like a Vulcan. Let's see, do we have Worf's actual hair? Yeah, that's what it looks like when it's down. Or is that more like it? We'll roll with that one. I think I did pretty good making him look like Worf. Actually, that's the right color. We're going to put him back in yellow. He works in engineering. Let me just go get the lieutenant. Oh, yeah, that was too bright of a red. There we go.
Now you look.
Well, this has been a good stream for the most part.
My contacts tell me that
Next mission
Starfleet has
rolling.
rejected
Okay,
my
Cat, you're
request
gonna
for
have to move.
military
Oh,
assistance.
thank you.
That is
legs.
regrettable, but not unexpected. The Tal Shiar are formidable opponents, as are the forces directing their actions. I understand why the Federation would hesitate to engage them directly. So today I appeal to you, not as an ally in battle, but as a person
I'll get
of
one more
compassion.
mission out.
My people need your help. I need your help.
Big of you to admit that.
Ships was carrying a load of Thaleron weapons through the Nopata system. That ship has disappeared. There are no indications there was a battle. It's as if my ship and its cargo simply vanished.
No, it didn't vanish.
Your reservations
Yeah.
about the lengths to which I will go to secure the freedom of my people.
You know that cat.
Tell me, if you do not trust me with Thaleron weapons, do you want Hakiv to have them?
No.
I can provide you with the last coordinates of the vessel. Please help me. Do what you will with the weapons, if they survive. But find my people.
The Riemann Resistance is very much in need of your help.
Viva la resistance! Alright, beat my butt up. Yeah. I mean, at the beginning there, you just kind of feel small. What the what? Okay, yeah, I think I'm skipping ranks. His order's not behind. Excuse me. Don't know why my kids got this poop emoji water bottle. You can have poop emoji. You go back, cat. No, one thing is with me, you know, I have so many characters. I kind of go around with the same build because it's a solid build. Why change it? Oh man, man. Oh. Yeah, she looks way better with that haircut now. Speaking of which, let's go to yeah, that's what I thought. Slam parking brakes, because if you know this mission, you know this mission. Ah, an execution! We're stuck! Yeah. Kind of what they do, right? Yeah, time for this. One more mission. Low energy left. Then I do need to go. You're starting to sound like a Ferengi over there. Don't touch what's not your property. Velcroft. Zippity zappity, don't touch my property. Oh, I hate this one because it's math and I don't want to do math. Used to know these by heart, but now I just don't even care anymore. This one. Yeah, that one I remember too much. Change targeting parameters. I can sell it for profits. Next time on Star Trek TNG. Dr. Bashir, I'm beaming you back now. Watch how he fails miserably. Doctor, I'm in jail. How do I get out of jail? Got your tail. Rage beat the cat.
Now we fight or we die.
Let's see here. I think I
Make
have
sure you pick up a melee.
items.
All of your gear is deactivated, and I won't protect you in there.
Where are they? Is in here. Here they are. Why did it give me more?
Remember to equip your weapon.
I have a weapon. Got your weapon?
Commencing test 1. Nopadin Desert Akari entering testing area. Commencing test 2. Releasing Warrigals now.
Spock battle music. Jim, you're alive.
Proceeding to test 3.
We got to. Come here. Yeah, I love this music. Ba, 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 da, da. Da, 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 da. Ah, pff. Hi. Okay, let me go back to my cell with a weapon. Come on. You know you're gonna come down here. Be on stream, is that it? Cleaning yourself, grooming yourself. Psst. Hi. What are you doing?
What do you want? My name is Slamek. I am part of a resistance. Perhaps you have heard of it? I don't know who was responsible for this place. The trainers and the guards all appear to be mercenaries, without any clue about what's going on. They're paid to keep us in cages and look the other way. The night I was brought in, I was interrogated. There were bright lights. No. I have been questioned by these people several times before. My reluctance to answer their questions earned me this shock collar. Refusal to help them now is quite painful. Interestingly enough, this was the first time I've been questioned about another participant in the arena. They asked how you treated me, and if you had said anything about why you were here. They even wanted to know if I thought we could become friends. Someone thinks you are very important. I have no idea what they want with us, or why they make us fight. This all seems like some sort of giant game, but there is no one in the stands to be entertained. I think there are others. I hear other fights. If there are other prisoners, I have never been able to contact them. We are kept separated and caged, unless we are fighting. The trainers carry key cards. That's the only way I know to get through the defenses. Can I trust you? I can see that we think the same way, friend. A few years ago, I worked as a bodyguard for a Ferengi merchant. He had a talent for acquiring latinum. And during my time with him, I learned a few things. I was able to lift a key card from one of the trainers during my interrogation. If you help me, I think we can overpower the guards and escape through the main door in the arena.
Meow. He's a little kid.
If you fail to comply with commands, you will be punished.
You will be punished.
Test scenario 4 activated. Ahala released.
We need more help! I'll try to free the other prisoners. You fight the worms!
Fight the worms! Sound like the dog's veterinarian.
Use the consoles on the sides of the arena to fight the Elder Worm!
Oh. Pew, pew, pew.
Just like last time, use the remaining console on the side of the arena to fight the Elder Worm.
Get the guns! Make them go pew!
There's another set of consoles by the metal wall. Use them while the worm is distracted. I've been hit. I can't continue, my friend. You'll need to protect me.
There they are. Love how we have this major Okay, the others in my area. Okay. Forgot that part. Been a while. Hey, you guys are doing a lot of fighting there. Just chilling, I see.
The worm destroyed the metal wall. Run! That's our way out.
This cat. No, you cannot be on stream. You cannot talk to your people.
Romulan base? Here? What did they want with us? And what is that device?
What?
Watch out. There are Romulan Scorpion fighters overhead. They're looking for us.
He's gonna sit here in front of me on stream.
There's a fighter heading straight for us. Quick, take cover in those dark rocks over there and wait for it to pass overhead. Stay still and wait for that fighter to pass overhead. If we are fortunate, they won't detect us. They didn't see us. Let's move on.
My leg!
My injuries from the arena are too painful. We need to find a place to rest for a moment.
So we're gonna rest literally out in the open. There it is. That's what I'm looking for. The grass. I can't actually go back to my main weapon. I hear this music. It's like I think of Chakotay. Far from the lands of his people. Don't get across the desert. I have a feeling that moon would actually be in the Roche limit. Unless we're the moon, and that's the planet.
Thank you, my friend.
Alright, and we're walking. Or running, walking, whichever one you want to do. You're in the desert, doesn't matter.
Now that we're in the canyon, we shouldn't have to worry about the fighters anymore. Just the local wildlife. Keep your eyes open.
Oh, slam. Pushing this one out, guys. Come on, Slam. Catch up. Still one of my favorite missions.
The weather isn't going to hold out for too much longer. We should look for a place to spend the night. I've noticed that there are things we can gather along the way. The search patrols will make our night more pleasant. We will need water.
Yes, we need water. Aqua is good. This one's got spiders, yep. Cat. There it is. Yeah, we go get some logwa. Running across the desert. Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
That should last us through the night. Let's get into this cave before the temperature drops anymore.
Into the cave of wonders.
The temperature is dropping rapidly now. This cave should protect us from the elements. I've done some exploring. It looks like this cave continues the sunrise side of the mountain. We can save time and energy by using the passage instead of trying to find a path over the mountain. Excellent. The passage saved us ours. This could be a good day. Let's find my ship. My ship isn't far from here. I think I can make out smoke from the wreckage on the horizon.
She's still smoking after a couple of days. That's not a good sign.
She wasn't much to look at, but she was ours. And when we were flying through space, we were free. Perhaps she can help us one last time.
That is one wreck. That ship is never gonna fly again.
We should check to see if the emergency beacon survived the crash. But in the likely event it didn't, we might be able to piece together some components to create a makeshift emergency beacon.
Yep, I think I can get this thing to work again. First, we need this doohickey over here. Actually, it looks like the secondary hull of a Constitution class. That's ironic there. There's that piece. Goes off. That's all my years of playing STL, I never realized that that piece was the secondary hull of a Constitution.
Did you think you could run
From me.
There is no place where I cannot find you. My
Spies are everywhere.
Prisoner 1478.
Take your place.
You did your job admirably. It is good to know at least one Riemann understands who is the master and who is the slave.
Yeah, you can go sleep right here.
The loss of the listening
Sitting
focus
down.
of minor setback. The Riemann's refuge in the Dera system has been destroyed. Dozens of subjects have been tested in my arena. When the Iconians return, they will find I have done all they have asked, and more. But you will not be there on that dreaded day. This tiresome game ends now. You could have been such a fascinating test subject, but this time, no. This time I think a more direct approach is best. Ready? Aim.
Energize! Yes!
I apologize for Slamic's action. I had no idea there was a traitor in our midst. If his actions caused harm to you or your crew, forgive me. That was not my intent. However, your trip to the Nopata system was not in vain. Now you see. Now you know. Hakiv is a pawn of a greater power. The demons of air and darkness are here. You should report to your superiors. Tell them what you have seen here. Open their eyes to the dangers that lurk in the shadows.
Alright, we'll do that. And I leveled 4 times in that shot. Great chance. Yeah, it is. So that's what this ship looks like with the Riemann shield. Fascinating. Well, those who came, thank you for joining. Those who watch it later, also thank you for watching. Comments, feedbacks, and everything would be great. Just like, subscribe, and yeah, like, subscribe. That would be great. Till next time.